Different techniques used by drawing artists. Drawing altogether is a different subject which needs a lot of patience and hard work. The work of an artist is not recognized till the time he makes it attractive and colorful. Making it colorful and attractive, an artist uses various techniques and instruments so that the art which he has made looks real and beautiful. Some of the techniques and instruments which are used by an artist are graphite pencils. Graphite pencils, this one is the most widely used instrument in art. Most artists start their art with graphite pencils so that if some mistake is made while making an art it can be erased or modified as per the prescribed design. This form of art is also known as dry art as it is done with pencils. This form is usually followed by artists who actually make sketches on papers. Another form of drawing is the one used in liquid media, which involves the use of colors and brushes. There is also a different variety of techniques in drawing surfaces. Drawing a surface refers to the sheet of papers, which may vary in color, texture, strength, hue and acidity. Pen and ink, the second being the pen and ink work in drawing techniques. In such technique, artists use typing papers to start with. Another interesting fact is that the drawing would be filled in based on which hand the painter uses. A right-handed painter starts from right to left and vice versa. There are different drawing methods, which are used in ink drawing techniques using ink. These are cross-hatching, which consist of group of parallel and crossed lines in two or more different directions. Then there is hatching, which consists of only the parallel lines. Then there is stippling, which are basically dotted and produces texture and shades. Then there is blending, which is basically using an implement to soften the drawing. A tissue or kneaded eraser can prove handy in this case. What exactly is gesture drawing? Gesture drawing is another important technique used by artists. This kind of the technique is the first technique which one learns in art school. How these gestures are being presented in drawing forms an important part of artists' representation. Fundamentals of sketching explained. Sketching is another technique, which is being used by the artist. Sketching comes naturally and is one of the easiest forms of art. An artist is born with this technique and constitutes an important part of an artist's presentation. It allows an artist to do more in less time. Shading, quite similar to sketching, is used to just highlight the important part in the painting. Brief information on abstract design. Abstract design is another technique, which gives an artist an edge over other artists. This comes from within an artist as it can be anything wild or weird which a person cannot think of. Some artists make an abstract design, and it turn out to be a masterpiece by the artist. What is meant by technical drawing? Another technique or style of art is technical drawing. It is used mainly in architecture and engineering designs and is more complicated as compared to another form and techniques. Spray fixates is another technique, which is quite complicated but is being used widely. It is quite clear and holds on to any material that is being placed on the art. These are some of the techniques that are being widely used by artists all over the world.